Good morning, vlog. It's a brand new vlog. Hi, how are you? I'm only at 83 subscribers, but I feel like I should give a name to people. Like, how? Good morning, Chancers. Do you know what that would mean? I should probably do a video of like what that would mean for you as a subscriber. But anyway, good morning. It's a brand new vlog, and today's vlog is basically me hanging out in my car and y'all hanging out with me. Cause I haven't vlogged in a while. I've been doing some shit. Exploring, working, writing, crying. I just want to chill today, and I'm going to chill in my car because this is my place of home for right now. And you're going to chill with me. The first thing though, first things first is we got to go get provisions, snacks, water. I should charge my phone. We got to go get some stuff. So let's go get some stuff. So I decided to park in this weird gap on the road because there's shade and there's isolation. There will be cars passing, obviously, but there's no cars pulling up behind me or next to me to take pictures because they're doing their touristy thing. That's fine because I'll be chilling in my car all day, right? A few things that I want to do today is get myself like a face mask because I feel like I deserve that. But I went down to the civilization part and I did get some snacks, and you'll see that throughout the vlog. But right now we're gonna do our skincare and actually take our vitamins because we actually have not done that. I'm currently in a sweatsuit. I'm gonna change this to some shorts. Okay, let me show you how I wash my face here. So first we have a gallon of water. This isn't fresh spring water. I finished all the spring water. I filled this up at the laundromat that I'm in, so it's just like tap water. I have my bar soap for my facial stuff, and then my bag of face stuff, and a rag. Also, I have an iced coffee because I went to Taco Bell today because I want to try their breakfast for the first time. She didn't give me a straw. It is what it is, I guess. I don't know. Tastes regular. The taste is probably at the bottom, but I don't have a straw. Actually, hold on. Tastes good from the bottom. I'd rather this than be an actual overlook. Keeping my sweater on because I don't really have a shirt under here, and I don't want to change into a shirt until I get into my actual car. I did not eat breakfast yet. Clearly, I just had the coffee, which usually I try to have my vitamins right after I do a walk. And then I'll have my chlorophyll, and then I'll have my liquid collagen from Neosil. But today's not that day. I just pour the water over my hand and over the soap to lather it up. Oh, I don't like using this one. I have another jug that I just finished that has a handle that's like easier to maneuver. This is not so easy to maneuver. I could use a bowl that I have, but I use that bowl for eating, so that'll be weird. A routine that I've had over the last few days is to wake up, dress for a walk about 10K steps, which is like 5 miles in the morning, come back, get tidied up, wash my face, take my medicine or my supplements in the morning, and then head down to civilization for the day to do whatever I want to do. I started walking to lose weight because I am going to be a bridesmaid. I'm going to be a bridesmaid in a wedding in November, and I know I'm bigger than the dress size. She had us order our bridesmaids dresses like months and months in advance, which I already knew was going to be a problem because my weight fluctuates so badly depending on depression, anxiety, or if I'm feeling good enough to exercise every day. So I knew it was going to be a problem, but gotta just deal with it, right? So I've been walking to try to lose weight, or start walking to lose weight, even though I understand me and my snacks and my eating isn't going to help. But today I just needed a break because I've been doing this for about 5 days and my body hurts. Like, my body is so out of shape that even just walking hurts. So I need to invest in new shoes soon. So a break. And also, it doesn't dismiss my unhealthy eating, right? But today, again, I just needed comfort food again. So I'm gonna isolate myself in my car for a day, watch a show possibly, or start a show. I'm gonna try not to repeat a show or repeat a movie today. I'm gonna try to watch something new. But I do just need a break, and I need to be by myself and have snacks and just be alone. And I wanted to vlog that today. So now I just wring it out and then put it on the back of my seat, my passenger seat, to dry. Now I have ran out of a lot of my like facial stuff, like my spot treatment and toner that I have to buy again, but what I do now is just wash my face, put some Belief moisturizer on, and then my SPF and call it a day. And it's been working, especially since I've been taking my liquid collagen. I feel like my skin is a little bit better, so I like that. However, I want to do a face mask and an eye patch, so we're not going to put a moisturizer or SPF on, clearly. So that's done with like my facial stuff. I am going to take my supplements now, even though I know I have iced coffee now. There's no rule in the instructions that I can't eat before I take them, but I just like taking them before I eat anything, but it is what it is. And then usually after I do laundry, which is like every week or 2 weeks depending on what I did that week and how much clothes I used or wore, I will fill up my 2 jugs of water at the laundromat while I do my laundry, and I'll have like face wash water and water to do anything else. Not drink. I don't drink this. I buy spring water because that's my bougie. That's the bougie bit of it all. Which is dumb because I still use this water to brush my teeth, so it's still touching my mouth anyway, right? I just want to drink a whole bunch of it. Beep, beep. So with the chlorophyll, I did, and you saw in my last video that I did put it in a shaker bottle and just drink it or chug it from there. I've been doing the most, I don't know, sociopathic thing, which is just taking a shot of it and chugging some water. I just stopped wanting to be bothered with chugging a whole bunch or chugging a whole like shaker bottle worth of it. Is it the best tasting? No, but it is what it is. Cheers. I do that to wash out this. Okay. Ugh. Anyway, next is the Neosil, and this I used to put in this as well, but I just started drinking it from the tap. Why? Because I'm trying to cut out middlemen, and middlemen just be extra. Cheers. It's a small sip, not a whole mouthful, and that's how I gauge it being a tablespoon. Crystal hacks. Oof. So I will be redoing my hair today. I will be rehydrating my hair today, but not right now. What I want to do right now is do a face mask and some eye patches, and I'm going to show you also the setup that I have if you haven't seen my car setup 2 videos ago. It's still messy, but there's some organization to the mess. So all this right here is stuff that I don't have storage for. It's shoes, fabric spray, freshener for like my car seats, but I also spray the fabric on my car seats if they get a little funky. This basket right here houses my quick grab clothes that I wear every day. My suitcase houses all of my like special outfits when I want to go out. These are my clean laundry clothes that I can't really put into the basket, that aren't quick grabs, but they are there if I need them. And then this laundry bag is dirty laundry, yoga mat. Other shoes are under there. And then under this, I have my gym bag that I will pack when I'm going to the gym or going to shower. Here are my 2 jugs of water. This needs to go somewhere. It's pants that I haven't worn. But anyway, underneath the quick grab clothes though are all my stuff for beauty. So my hair stuff, my skin stuff, makeup stuff, bathroom stuff, jewelry, perfume, all in this one nice thing. These are disposable wipes if I want to do a quick like hobo bath and not take a shower at Planet Fitness. Don't judge me. Moving on. Obviously tampons, which I'm still gonna get my period soon. Yay me. But what I got in here for is for this stuff over here. This stuff here are the deep conditioners for my hair, facial or facial mask and skin patches or eye patches. But these are what I'm going to use today. We're in our car, clearly. The air conditioner is on. It's always loud in my ear. If it's not loud in here, cool. If it is, sorry, we're in our car. We are under some shade, which is why I pulled over, because the trees, they got me. And the sun is moving that way, so I think the shade will be more shadier in a little bit. But for right now, this is what we got. I found out what I wanted to watch. Now, hear me out. I went through Netflix. I did Netflix. Netflix has some good ass shows. Oh, I'm having deja vu. I'm having deja vu. That just means I'm aligned in some way, shape, or form. That's what I'm doing right now. That means I've done it before in another lifetime. Anyway, moving on. Netflix has some good shit. But I recently watched Do Revenge. And I don't know if it's because I'm 28 or because the Gen Z girlies aren't doing it like we used to do in our high school teeny bop movies. But I watched Do Revenge. And with our shows, when we were little, again 28, Disney originals, I feel like everyone was on the same level of acting, right? So it was easier to enjoy. But for Do Revenge, the acting of some parts were just like people were on a level 10, other people were on a level 3. The plot made it really weird because it's about revenge. So obviously there's some twists and turns, some characters who were exposed, some characters who exposed the evil plan. And with every like change in scene or script and character behavior, it was just so intense for some people because they were in it, and then other people forgot, like, are given the same thing. So I feel like when it came to our Disney Bop originals in the 2000s, everyone was on the same level, either really, really good or really, really bad. There was no, like, discrepancy in acting, even though the script was weird, you know? But I don't know, it just took me for a ride. So I watched that, but I went through Netflix. Again, I was like, okay, maybe we can do what's for me. Maybe we can do a comedy. Maybe we can do creative or action. I looked through it all, and then I went over to YouTube Movies, and I was like, let's watch a movie here. Let's figure something out. And I was on my way to not watching a movie that I usually watch, but then I saw they had Salt on there, which is one of my favorite movies because it's just a really good story being told. I love how, okay, for me, usually if I can't predict a twist or an ending, it's not good. When I was younger, Salt was a movie that I could not predict, and now I really like it. And then I saw they had the extended edition, so I'm gonna extend my time to watch that movie. And we're gonna do an eye mask. Now listen, my face is really, really dry because I haven't put moisture on it, which is fine. But we're gonna do some eye patches. So it's just like, I don't know if you can see the dryness in my eye. I can see the patch. I can see the patch. Alright, perfect. So I can literally see the patch on my bottom lid. That's not good, right? 42. 42. Oh, from my eye. I can see it. Anyway, we're gonna watch Saw and we're gonna eat our breakfast, but I want to try the Taco Bell breakfast on screen. So we already saw how the coffee was just meh. It just came with the box that I ordered. I ordered the breakfast box, which comes with a breakfast quesadilla with egg and peppers and sausage, and then it also comes with a hash brown and then 2 cinnamon delights. Now, the cinnamon delights look like this. They are cinnamon delights, and inside there's cream. They're phenomenal. I've had them before. They're great. Never hot or cold. Doesn't matter. It's really good. These are all like semi-warm currently. Here we are. The hash brown, the size, the thickness, the taste. It's a good hash brown. You have to do a lot to get a hash brown wrong. And then lastly, the breakfast quesadilla has a hash brown, a sausage, and egg. This thing is like sliding down my face. Probably because you're not supposed to eat while they're on and probably just lay down and relax, but who am I if I don't do the most? Look at it. It's a good breakfast meal, and it's very on par. This is a crunch wrap, but essentially it's a burrito in different form. Salt. The extended edition was trash. They like changed the entire ending. For what reason, I don't know. They took a part out that I love when she like kills the person who killed her husband and her brothers and sisters from Russia. Took away the best parts. And for what? For what? Ugh. I've been thinking a lot about what I am going to do for the winter times. Like, am I gonna go home, stay in my car, figure out how to stay warm in my car? And I think I honestly want to do the latter of it all. I want to like stay in my car and like figure out how to do this in the wintertime. And I can literally just go somewhere warm for the winter. That's like more breezy and not as cold, but not hot, because their hot is like super, super hot. So their winter is, you know, warmer than regular winter. I don't know. I can literally do that. I have so many options available to myself, and sometimes I just get stuck in the limiting mindset of I only have these options. The world is my oyster, and I'm gonna make some pearls. It's hot. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna put the air conditioner on like right now. The shade is shading. It's not as hot as it would be if I wasn't in the shade, but you know, we're here. Ugh. This is coming off. I'm hot. I had to leave my car, and I wanted to leave in my sweater because I don't want people looking at me in my PJs, you know? I want to do my hair now. Like I said, it's crusty dusty, and we should undo that. All I want to do with my hair to rehydrate it is to spray it with some water, put a little bit of leave-in conditioner, like a little dab. Just a little bit. It's a dab. I will say I am enjoying my time here. I'm running out of water. By water, I just mean the water in that bottle. I have spring water to refill. I'm just saying I'm running out of water in that bottle. So no worries. Not about to be Survivor up in here. Try to hunt for water at a random lake. I feel like I should also break up the twists because they're pretty big globs of twist. But let's start small, shall we? I was gonna get wet in here. Oh no. I should probably get a towel. I don't know who I thought I was. Maybe I won't put any product in it because obviously I still feel the product from last time. That's so much water. Yeah, I'm not gonna put any product in this. We're just gonna do this and call it a day. But can we just look at just the hair itself? I don't know. I love it. I don't feel like getting outside my car again, but it is what it is. We are here doing what we are doing. Okay, so I'm like halfway done. I did the front and then this side, and now I'm doing this side. But there's always such a difference when you hydrate your hair, and I love it. When I was doing half of my hair, I was watching this show called Crashing. It's another show written by the same, not written, I don't know if it's written by her, but she's in it. The girl in Fleabag herself. This is not straight, hold on. Oh yeah, by Fleabag herself. She's in it. And then the love interest, the male love interest from Bridgerton, the second season, is in it as well. And the rest of the people I do not know. But anyway, I'm pretty sure this show came before Fleabag, because I could see such similarities in the characters from Fleabag in this show and where they have stemmed from, and how she probably just went deeper into the character development of it. Again, don't know if she wrote it or she was just a part. If I were a brush, what would I be? But either way, I can see definitely similarities in the show. I find that a lot. Like I can see, God, this is ill. I can see very much similarities in shows written by the same person. I think what I got from Fleabag that I'm not really getting from the show, is like a lot of character development and deep scripting that doesn't tell the audience everything through what the characters say, which is really nice. Fleabag is that. The show is not that. The show is that to like a small percentage. I think she really crafted her writing skills and scripting skills in Fleabag, and that's what we want. We want growth always. My hair, honestly, sometimes looks really unhealthy, but like when I hydrate it, it looks brand new. I got to wash my hair soon, but I'm not sure how soon. And I do want to deep conditioning it. I do want to deep condition my hair, but I don't know how I can do that in Planet Fitness without getting in and out of a shower. I don't know what it is. Also, when I'm like splitting my hair to twist it out, I feel like there's always gonna be one side bigger than the other, like no matter what the fuck I do. Like, are you kidding me? Okay, that feels a little bit better. You see how there's still some product in there? So when I'm like wetting it, I didn't add any more product into my hair. I just wet it, and then obviously you can see the whiteness, which is the product that's still in there. So I didn't add any more. I just wet it and combed it through. Really love it when they look juicy like this. I can see my scalp. Is my scalp white? Is it sebum? Sebum that comes from is the name of the natural oil that stems from the root. I think it's sebum, but I'm not sure. Oh, I don't know. When my hair is hydrated, I feel like I can take on the world. Whew, don't know why I don't do it more often.
I believe in you, me, you, me, you, me, you, me, yeah. I believe in you, me, you, me, you, me, you, me, yeah. Let's stay here for a lifetime underneath the moonlight. No, I don't want us to go home. Yeah, you could be my...
I had to get my bonnet. Got my bonnet. Why am I shaking like this? This is like, it's so heavy. My wrist game is weak. Okay, it's so okay. So this is the spring water that I usually get. I either get this or like that, or the water that you saw when I was doing my skincare. I'll get that from the dollar store. But the bottle that I had in my skincare, that one is $1.25. I think it's a $1.25 store. That's just, I just feels wrong to say, and it's about $1. I think it's about 50 cents. Or maybe even 3 cents more, 50 cents more. I'm trying to remember. I know it's over $1.25 in the supermarket that I go to, which is Ingles. But this baby here is $1.09 flat. Okay, get her when we are in there. Also, the dollar store was closed because they were inventorying, and they were going to open at around 1. And I guess they're like low in. They're like everyone in their employee like. They're short on staff. I don't know why I'm trying to make it difficult. They're short on staff. So a lot of Dollar Generals and like dollar stores have been doing that. Like I see it a lot. Like one person's inventorying, or like they'll put a note on the door saying, hey, we're opening at this time instead of this time because we're short staffed. And they're like, we're not making anybody work a certain hour that they cannot work. We're going to be closed, or we're going to close early. I've seen that a lot around here, and I appreciate it, but I understand how rough it is on those who decide to keep the job. Either way, that's what's happening around here. My straw is not even in the right hole. I'm going to continue watching Crashing. I think I'm on the last episode. There's only 6 episodes, and they're probably like 35 to 30 minutes long. And since we're in our car the entire day, of course I'm going to get through it. And if I was in my home the entire day, of course I'd get through it. It's one season. And honestly, like, I must know how it ends. It is getting dark. So next thing, okay, so I finished watching Crashing. It ended the same way Fleabag ended, which was with like a bittersweet ending. Men really ain't shit. I started to actually rewatch. Sorry, I know the goal was not to rewatch, but I did watch some new things, essentially. I started rewatching Half and Half, which was a 90s show when I was growing up about 2 sisters, half sisters, and their like lives living in the same apartment and getting over their strange relationship because one sister had it financially better and just all around better than the other sister who lived in the city, and the other girl lived like in a really nice like house. So they're like that's the deal with them. That's what's happening. It sucks. And rewatching it now, like I knew it was stupid before because the dad sucks. The dad literally left the one mom for the other mom and her, and had a kid with her and gave them like a super better life. That's so rude. Like I too would be mad. Like I wouldn't want to be your sister. And the other sister, the one who like grew up well off, better off. She's like, I just really wanted to be sisters with you. I wanted to have a close connection with you. Like completely forgetting that she was treated so much better than the other girl was. And she just keeps like, I feel like throughout the whole entire show, Dee like would just like forget that she grew up predominantly better than Mona. And it always just pissed me off because like she just always kept forgetting like, oh, you know, your childhood sucked compared to mine. And literally sometimes it was at her own like hand, like doing fucked up shit as a little girl. Horrible show, but I watch it for Mona's like pieces of character in the show because I like her way better. I relate to her way more. And Dee Dee can just like fuck off. Did I scare you? That's really scary. Anyway, my bonnet is on. I haven't worn a bonnet in a while because I keep forgetting to put it on. But now that my hair is juicy hydrated, I wanted to. And with that being said, we're going to sleep. We're going to bed. I'm going to look at the stars. Thank you for hanging out with me in my car. Thank you for chilling with me. If you made it this far into the video, thank you. I love you and I'm grateful for you. Thank you for hanging out again. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.